Good day, everyone. It is an opportunity to share with you our research findings. My paper is proving the meat quality of Markaduke, the power of molecular technology. I am Professor Arnolfo Monleon, the program leader of the DOST-PCAARRD R&D initiatives on Philippine native pig. Let me introduce to you first what is Markaduke. Markaduke with trademark application is a product of closed nucleus breeding system employing selection for growth and litter size under assortative mating. We have used the native pigs in Marinduque as our foundation stocks because native pig in Marinduque is known as the source of the best lechon. How about the basis of best lechon? Is it for the appearance or the physical characteristic of the lechon or the pig itself? Does it due to taste, flavor, and other organoleptic properties? Meat quality is defined as a measurement of attributes or characters that determine the suitability of meat to be eaten as fresh or stored for a reasonable period without deterioration. So it is common for us to store under low temperature or as a processed product. Meat quality is affected by the genetic propensity of the animal, how the animal is reared, and the nutritional status during production. These factors affect the fat, lean, and connective tissue component of meat and therefore influence meat quality. Markaduke has genetic propensity of meat quality. Yes, it is based on 8 molecular markers, namely rendement na pole, halotin gene, leptin receptor gene, cathepsin D, lipoprotein lipase, calpastatin, insulin-like growth factor 3 and 7. For the prominent genotype that we observed, our population consisting of the female breeders and the male breeders, we found out that all these tested Markaduke carries the favorable genotype for rendement na pole. But what is rendement na pole? It is a marker for estimating yield and quality of cured and cooked ham. The best ham is associated to homozygous recessive genotype having the highest score for color, firmness, marbling, and shear force. On the other side, the dominant allele produces paler meat with reduced water holding capacity, low ultimate pH or acid meat, and high slicing loss. For the halotin gene marker, we found that all our male breeders carries favorable genotype, while 97% of our female carries this favorable genotype. Because the recessive allele produces pale, soft, and exudative meat due to high drip loss, low pH, and rapid rate of glycolysis immediately after slaughter, particularly at high ambient temperature. For the leptin receptor gene, our female breeders carries 86% of the genotype while 78% for the male breeders. Leptin is a protein hormone and its receptor gene are involved in the regulation of feed intake and energy balance for growth, body composition, immune system, and reproduction. The LAPR being involved in energy balance was found directly related to fat deposition and formation of optimum fatty acid profile. For the CTSD, cathepsin D gene, our population has 90% genotype, favorable genotype for CTSD, while for the male population, we got 50%. Cathepsin D gene is associated to growth, lean cut, back fat thickness, ham weight, and feed conversion For the lipoprotein lipase gene, we got 20% for the female, while we have observed in heterozygous genotype for the male breeders. This lipoprotein lipase gene is associated to backpack thickness and intramuscular fat. In hybrid of Soshu, this is a breed in China and Duro, they observed that the monounsaturated fatty acid in longissimus dorsi muscle was relatively high, with less saturated fatty acid. For the calpastatin, it is a candidate marker for back fat thickness and eye muscle area. We found 5% in a female population and observed in heterozygous only for the male. The dominant genotype was found to have the thinnest back fat with favorable eye muscle area, as we have observed with our Markaduke. Thinnest back fat. For the insulin-like growth factor 3 and 7, these are candidate markers for lean yield and carcass composition, and we observe in their heterozygous condition. IGF-2 is found associated to hyperplasia of muscle fibers, leading to an increase in muscle mass. That's why we confirm that our population, the Markaduke, has distinct and intrinsic properties of premium quality. So you know now that eating lechon prepared from Markaduke is really the best lechon. Thank you very much.